this is my carrot farm that produces over $50,000 per hour. But to explain how I got here, we've got to go back to yesterday. You see, I began upgrading my base using all the amazing hacks you guys gave me. But what I realized, I needed a much bigger carrot farm. Not only did I have to go right through the center of my tree farm, which meant I had to destroy it, it also just showed how ugly the entire farm looked. So I ended up clearing out not only the tree farm, but the entire area underneath the carrot farm, which took me weeks to build. But obviously, $50,000 per hour is not going to make me Minecraft's richest player. And that's why today I've hired my brother to make this the most beautiful and biggest Minecraft carrot farm you've ever seen, with the goal of making $1 million per day. All right, Isaac, I am offering you every single penny I have at the end of this build, along with a $100,000 cash advance if you help me massively overhaul this.
You know what? If you just pay it to me all now, Zach, I'll work on it the whole episode.
I need it to help build it though.
Okay, fine.
All right, let's get to it then. So now that Isaac's upstairs working, I'm downstairs in our newly reformed and transformed basement area, which is absolutely stunning. It's not done yet though, and that's why I got to clear out this wall. Isaac's got to look at it all. Oh, that would actually just about break my pickaxe. Actually, I do want to use that pickaxe, but as you can see, it has basically I can't think of the word. Zero durability. So I'm gonna stand here in my skelly farm for a minute and see if I can fix that real quick.
All right, this is going to take an absurd amount of time. We are definitely breaking this shovel today, but we are basically just going to hollow out the entire hill here to get 2 more rows on the left-hand side here.
We're getting our durability up slower, but I feel like I need to invest more money into the skeleton spawner because I'm not really doing anything except wasting time, but I guess we're good enough for now. Let's get back up there. Let's go ahead and get this thing cleared out, finally. No, I don't exactly know even what's gonna go down here. All I know is it's gonna be some form of like aesthetic farm beneath it. But I want it to look good because it's gonna motivate me to actually go up there more often and get my carrots. Hey Isaac, I got a question. Why don't you come join me real quick?
All right, Zach, I'm just up here digging, so you're kind of interrupting a big project.
So am I. Look, here's the idea. Carrots only spawn if you're near them, right? Within render distance. They're not gonna grow if you're away.
That is true, yes.
So this is directly below it, so this would be a great area to do something. That way they grow while I'm here. What could I turn this into that actually would help them grow?
Glowberry cave.
Why would I stand here for that?
I don't know.
What could go here that would make me need to stand here for a long time? Oh, I got it, a potion area. Because then I'd have to take time making all the potions.
Are you sure though, when you're sitting down at your other place that they won't be loaded in? Because I think they will be.
I don't know.
But I think potions would go great here, you know?
Yeah, potion little area.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna be honest, Zach, I kind of need you upstairs.
How's it looking up here?
So I've decided to expand to the right for some reason.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, wait. If you put 8 instead of 4, you do 8 and then a column. So you want to actually fill this one in and then do another 4.
Yep, I'm 100% only doing 1 more row then.
All right, good luck, buddy. This is gonna be worth it. Trust me, it's gonna make a lot of money for us.
Oh my.
I would not want to be him right now, but I think that's gonna be good because I know making potions is a very good money maker and for our house slips. Like if we actually had like a shulker box full of potions, that would be useful, like haste and all that stuff. Now I'm gonna keep this grass and dirt here because actually I think it's gonna look cool. I want to give like a nature vibe, I think. Great, so now this whole area is completely filled in and now it becomes the giant potion room? You know what I could do? I could take this out, make that big, make that wrap around, go like that, go like that. Okay, I got an idea, give me a second, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this symmetrical by expanding an area to the right that looks just like the left. But instead of planting crops here, we're gonna actually make this our potions. But what's gonna be cooler is I can replace these crops with potion ingredients so that this now becomes a potion farm, which would be really sick. Now, in order to pull this off, I'm gonna use some spruce wood. That way it matches the vibe over there. And then all we have to do is a 3x3 there, a 3x3 here. Obviously though, our roof is not gonna work. So now we've got a area to walk at least. So I just need to get some tables down. Let's go ahead and see, can I buy those? Can I buy those anywhere? Are they for sale? No. All right, I gotta craft them. I don't know how. Okay, so we need 3 stone and a blaze stick. I know I've got stone. Do I have any blaze dongs? Oh my God. I gotta buy one on the auction house. There's no blaze rods for sale in the entire shop. Wait, I can, oh wait. $12,000 for a brewing stand. There has to be blaze rods for sale somewhere, right? This is crazy. There they are, 1,000 each. It's so expensive. Oh my God, really? No one's selling blaze rods? Oh my God, this is what I get for playing early when half you guys are asleep. All right, well, this is about to be the dumbest thing ever. Oh God, that was absolutely the dumbest thing I think I've ever done in my entire life. This is why we need the free market economy and why more of you guys need to join the server, because the more players means the more prices drop, which I need because it's freaking expensive. Hopefully he's doing good up there.
All right, we have successfully cleared out the mountain and added another row of 4 for the carrots to grow. I thought about going another row out, but then I was like, I don't really want to dig out that hill. So he might just have to deal with the ugliness that is whatever that is. All right, now that we've got one more row added on that side, we might as well just go out 4 more with this. And I think that should be good with the carrot improvement for today. And plus this is going to take forever to do and I have to like shift click over everything to place blocks.
So the idea would be you could walk through kind of like this. Obviously I don't want one in the middle because you couldn't really reach the middle. So I was thinking maybe we could do some sort of art decor piece. That's what I'm looking for. Kind of just bring that nether vibe back, just to remind you like this is a nether space. Let's use the rest of these spruce trapdoors though to really seal the deal. With just 3 left, we are... Oh, that's perfect! So really, we just need someone to sell blaze rods or find a blaze rod spawner, which I may be able to do by going to /p warps. This guy has a blaze grinder, so I'm gonna actually teleport to it. And I maybe should have done this sooner, but let's just take it slow. Let's not call me dumb yet. Oh, the blaze is right in front of me. Look at this. Look at that. It's already at 42. I can fully heal every item I have if they have mending just from this one spawner. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I spent $12,000 and all I had to do was come here once.
All right, and we have successfully expanded the farm by 4 wide here and then 4 wide over there. So, I mean, this is significantly larger than when we started. We could go out more, but I just feel like once we get over the river, this is going to start looking like trash. So we need to kind of be like cognitive of that.
I can make 64 of them, and why not? Let's go ahead and pop these bad boys around like that. Now, do I want one in the center? Because I feel like that's actually kind of sick because actually I could still reach that up there. Now that is kind of, ooh, look. Obviously though, we need a lot of nether wart, which means I would need like a nether wart farm somewhere down here as well. And can I buy it in the shop? Probably not. Oh, I can. It's 212 each. So I'm gonna buy a stack of these for $13,000. And then if I go to the nether and go get some soul sand real quick. Now I have not been here in a hot minute, so. Oh, I forgot I could fly. Oh, look at that. A little bastion there. Soul sand, anyone? Soul sand. All right, all right, all right, all right. Getting a little bit in here now. Okay, all right. This is not ideal.
1 hour later.
Now, somehow I have flown for about an hour and haven't seen anything yet really that's useful. So there's bound to be soul sand here, I'm certain. A little glowstone. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, there it is. Oh God, oh God, okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go back to the home base. This is not our home. I didn't set a home in the actual area I just was, so we had to teleport back. By the way, shout out to my boy who told me to use slabs. So now that we have this, we obviously need to place this in a way that's, what the crap? All right, Isaac, I don't know what he's doing up there. I'm about to check in home in a second.
Right now, I'm just going through and adding like random little water blocks because apparently that's how he does the watering on this thing. Once we do all the water sources down, we're gonna go back through and hoe it up and then he can plant his own carrots. I'm not donating carrots to this and he should be good to go on the expansion of the carrot farm.
It needs to be aesthetic, and so kind of my thought is like maybe in the back here, there'd be like a little soul sand area. So let's see. If this is even, I will freaking die. All right, it is. Can you guys take a moment to appreciate the fact that that was almost exactly 64? I had 1 extra. Let's get all these placed now. Now that we have nether warts down here, I'm gonna sell the extra soul sand, the extra nether warts, feathers, redstone blocks, blaze rods, and maybe I'll give them those brewing stands for free. So the next step we need to make this work is some sort of infinite water source, and I feel like we could make it kind of tie in, like with like a little pond here. So if I were to build something like this, all right, well, we got no water up here, so we're gonna go down to our little pirate front deck, which Isaac's water destroyed everything. Well, that's just the cost of hiring your brother to work for you, you know? Sometimes that'll happen. Let's get this bad boy filled up over here. About to go check on him.
All right, this last row here is so annoying to put the water down. I have to put the water bucket down, go down, place a block underneath, and then get back up, place the floor, and then break this out, and then break that one. This one is going to take like 10 minutes to finish. Maybe was a little underpaid for this job.
See, he needs that 100K because he wants to buy the harvest hoe. That's why he's doing this. Now that we have that, some flowers. You know, I feel like we need some barrels or chests here to like store the ingredients close by, and we also need glass. So let's make some barrels. Oh, baby, 12 barrels. Something like that. See, now I've got this incredible wall that we could put item frames on, which I'm pretty sure I have a ton of. And then it becomes like a sort of a secondary storage room, and all my potion stuff moves there because it's just more convenient to have. Get these all plastered. That looks incredible. Then we need to go back again because we need glass so that we can make some bottles, so that we can take those bottles, so we can turn those bottles into water things that are filled with water and then stock everything up. Is there not a better way to load these suckers up? Because it's really painstaking to go. How is that not enough, bro? I made so many freaking bottles. Now I gotta go to the shop. Waste money. 1,000 to stack. I think 2 stacks will do it. Pop back over to the crafty. There may be a more efficient design we could come up with here.
All right, after an eternity, we have finally gotten all the, never mind, we have to get 1 more water block, and then we have all the water sources for the final row of carrots. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then we can hoe it all up, and Zach just needs to plant it with carrots, and the carrot farm extension will be basically done for the day.
So now that this is finally set up, we can actually come over here and place a little marker and say, hey, hey, this is like your bottle storage for empty bottles, and then you could have another bottle storage here for temporarily full bottles. I'm gonna go check on Isaac's work. Let's take a look at what old Isaac's built up here real quick.
Well, I've added 2 more rows to the carrot farm, Zach. I'm just finishing it up, and then you just got to plant.
Oh, we need a way up there too that looks good. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Quite the extension today. I think that's all I got in me, though. That was a lot of building.
That is pretty incredible, honestly. You plant those carrots for me, and we'll call that a deal.
The thing is, though, I don't have any carrots, so, you know, I can't be planting my own carrots over here.
Oh, you know what? I don't either. I'm gonna let these grow though, and then I'll plant them. Bro, this is crazy because I move so quick. Watch this. Ready?
Wow, that is very quick. I feel like you need a way to collect at the end, though.
You're right. I need a way to collect. I don't know what that would be. Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, I do, actually. I know a perfect way. The only way to collect these would be a minecart underneath with a hopper.
Would that work? Does it collect in a big radius?
And then it would need a docking station at the end to unload everything into like a carrot storage area.
That would be pretty incredible. That might be a good addition to make. Go look at what I made down there.
All right, let's take a look.
So I'm working on making this the alchemy area, and the idea is we can actually create potions here, which we could use to help make our base flips better, like haste potions and stuff that help us build quicker and move quicker.
Dang, I feel like you gotta raise the ceiling down here, though, Zach.
I know.
Now, do you have a source of blaze rods?
Well, that's why the carrot farm comes in, because we don't have that yet.
I mean, it's looking good down here. Is there anything else that you need done up there, Zach?
A staircase that looks aesthetic that goes up there.
Gotcha. I'll get working on that.
All right, now that this thing's massive, guys, we have a massive amount of carrots to harvest, and I did the math. We make about $50,000, and we just doubled it. So in theory, each harvest now makes us over 100, but we'll find out once we get one harvest today and see. All right, we got this row planted, and then I believe he also expanded it this way. So now I gotta plant this entire row. All right, there's still a lot to do, but I have 15 more to place here, and then I want to test how many carrots do I get on average from a plant. Like if I were to break this, it gives me 3 carrots. Let's break this. It gave us 4 carrots. If each carrot's worth $4, then each one of these is worth 12. Hi, buddy. Oh, come here. Ouch, you are a large cat. Okay, that was literally brutal, but look how gorgeous this is, guys. This is a carrot farm through the centuries. But before I work on more building, we gotta open our daily crate, give her a little open and see. Claim chunk. That allows you to claim extra land. It is, for me, worthless, but there you go. I used it. Okay, so now we have this path right here, which doesn't have a lot of use. What I'm gonna do, though, is just turn it into an actual walkway. Very ugly though, still from underneath. So if I want to do this rail cart thing, it's going to be really difficult to pull off. And before I do it, I've got to clear out all the dirt here. All right, we've gone up 2 layers, but unfortunately, we're going to need to go up another layer. Hopefully there's no water. All right, there's water.
All right, we have officially completed the staircase up to the carrot farm, so we went relatively simple with it. I had a lot of oak logs because he had like a tree farm here, and I cut all that down while clearing land, and we have a nice little staircase up, and then if you go left, you're at the carrot farm, and then if you go right, you're actually like above his beacon. So for now, I think we are done with the project. So let's go talk to LoverFella.
Oh, that looks nice. Wow, this is actually pretty incredible. And now I've got the basement ready for a blaze spawner so that we can get potions and we can use that to do our house lifts better.
I mean, I know you got night vision on for recording, Zach, but it is pitch dark down here. I'm gonna put a torch.
Really?
Let's go ahead and light her up.
I just dropped you 16 glowstone.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna make this place light. All right, guys, Isaac's back to his base, and he told me it's too dark down here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just maybe do a little something like this. You know, put a little glowstone down here. Do the same thing at the edge. I think this will just bring it together. And then we'll put one in the center. I want to see if I can put hoppers down here, and if I do, it'll suck up the filled bottles, have them go into a hopper system, and then ideally route it over to the chest automatically, so I could just come here, get bottles, and make it really efficient. $21,000. My God, that's expensive. Kind of broke right now. I hope this carrot thing works. Let's see what happens. Is it getting sucked in? Oh, it is. It's working. I'm gonna buy some wood. I'm gonna turn that into all chests. And then what we'll do is we will go under the hopper, put down a double. Oh, I just happen to have 2 ladders in my inventory. How clutch is that? Then maybe I could connect it to some sort of like minecart hopper system, which brings it back to the wall. I'm not at that point yet in my career, so for now, I'm gonna have to manually move them, but it's better than having them despawn, isn't it? Very good beginning here on this. To make my minecart system, that's gonna be kind of a disaster as well, because I need another hopper. Can I buy it? I mean, I might be able to swing one more here. Yeah, so now I'm down to $1,000. This is ridiculous. So we'll make a minecart with a hopper like this. That's gonna drive underneath underneath it to collect the carrots in theory, and then I just need to have it dispense the carrots into a chest system below where I would grab them. Okay, I don't know, man, if it's gonna work. First, I need to get more money though, I feel like. And let's begin. So I gotta watch that hot bar. Once it gets down to about 0, I gotta go back and collect carrots to get more so I can replant them. Like, this is definitely not that efficient process that old LoverFella is looking for here. Looks like we got a batch here to collect as well, so let's go through. I mean, I'm curious though how much money I'd make from all this. I would say honestly, like, one of the things that maybe would solve this issue is if I just put a double chest down full of like some carrots before I started, and then as long as I like came here, filled my inventory up with a couple stacks of carrots, then I could not worry. Like, I'd always, you know what I mean? I'd always have carrots. I'd always be kind of ready. So I still need to get 100K to pay Isaac back. We're kind of in debt right now. So how much did that make us? $6,000 plus a stack in there. Okay. I'm figuring this out. There's a lot of, let's see if 3 stacks is enough. So if I pick up 3 stacks, come here, could I get through this whole thing without stopping? All right, there you go. It takes about 3 stacks every time you go through one of these. So as long as I start with 3 stacks, then I can take the rest of it, sell it for profit, and we're good to go. Now, if we sell it all, we get $8,000. So we made $15,000 like that. Like, that's the power of carrots, I'm gonna be honest with you. And actually, look at this. Carrot stack here, and there. There's like 5 that I missed by not even just collecting them. I mean, that's crazy. This is now worth $4,000. So we made $20,000 by harvesting not even the entire thing, which is actually not bad. Now, for this minecart hopper, all right, we're gonna go ahead and take her up here. Unfortunately, no scaffolding for me today. So it's going to need to kind of look like this. It would be here. You have a stop there. So here is the early design. So when I push this button, as long as the card is on it, this would send it forward in theory. And this is right underneath the entire layer of carrots. And so this would theoretically collect all the carrots up there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to go directly above this and place down 7 redstone blocks, is just get a few of them placed for now to see what actually happens when I get this cart started and see if it even collects them. So I put down 4. Here we go.
All right, I forgot I put a turn down there.
So it collected nothing. So the issue is, I am pretty sure the minecart has to be directly below the item you're collecting for it to go in the hopper, and I'm gonna do a little experiment here to see. If I put this down here, so that's 2 away, 1 away. So it seems like anything that's directly over it collects. Like if I throw this really far, it collects it. You see that? It goes over this single block and it collects it. So for it to work on something like this, it would be very difficult to actually pull off, which means it's not something that's really gonna serve us. At least not that I see. Maybe someone can drop a comment down below, but I don't see a way to make this thing work. So I need another way to collect my carrots a little easier, because it's still an issue. Might as well go through and clean this out, make a nice little wooden path all the way down, just because it'd be a little more aesthetic, you know? All right, where am I right now?
What?
I thought I was right next to my area. Where am I? Oh! Bro, I broke out exactly at ground level. There cannot be a high likelihood of that happening. That means then I could just take this straight in here and I actually connect exactly to that hole that I literally just dug. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I can actually break the center line a little bit and then transition this to a spruce wood path, kind of connect everything together. Bro, the odds of that connecting like this blows my mind. So we'll have it lead then all the way down this dark, demeaning, scary hallway. Obviously, I do want it to be a little wider though, so it's gotta look good, man. That's a little better. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it frames it pretty well. And it looks like a nice little minecart area. And obviously, because it looks like that, you know, who am I but a guy that needs to do this? Maybe one day that'll even become useful. But there's our little minecart detail. I should make some glowstone for some more views, because we don't want no mobs spawning down here. Whew, all right. It's a very different type of staircase, but the way it comes up and then goes down in 2 directions, I think it's just really cool. And I would like to actually experiment with this. Can these replant automatically as well? Oh, they can. Well, look at that. Some of these will actually regrow immediately and we get even more than we bargained for. So that's really cool. Look how quick they like grow. You see that? Like a lot of these are almost ready to harvest already again. Look at that. That's incredible. The higher our herbalism goes, the more likely that is to happen. That managed to give us 49 nether warts. And now we can go over here and finally create our very own nether wart section. One thing we also need are bones. So let's go back to our chest room then and we'll grab some of the other ingredients here. Redstone being one of them, of course. We'll make a redstone section then right out here next to it. Sugar, I could probably make some sugar. I know I've been like freaking getting immense amounts of sugar cane. All right, that's pretty good. I'll leave a little bit. Always like to keep some just in case you need it. We'll make a few stacks of sugar here. Now we're talking. All right, sugar. Bro, I really don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, I thought I'd make $3 million right now, but I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to pay Isaac back. Those carrots better make some bank. I hope I calculated the math right. So for now, I'm actually gonna get rid of our mob spawning area because there's no real reason to have it because I can't even afford blazes yet. You know, it's really expensive. I ain't got the funds for that. We kind of wasted our money on this investment here. So we're just gonna make this look really pretty instead, okay? They're gonna look absolutely bussin' on the side of this for a nice little hit of detail. Something like that, something like that. All right, look how cool this is. So you've got this little area that kind of holds up the barrels, and then we can actually utilize the old Zach secret weapon here. If you know, you know, baby. 34 of these, come on over, and then line them up just like this. Now that is a potion storage room right there. I just wish I had more potion ingredients, specifically blaze rods. So we went to that dude earlier and that was kind of like a bussin' location. Oh God, there's someone here. Hey buddy, LoverFella's in town. Hey, yo, chill my guy. God, there's too many people here. That's the problem. You can't get infinite stuff because you gotta compete with others. One thing I do, by the way, on the server is sometimes I like signing people's items. When I punch it, it says LoverFella signed it. It's kind of a cool, yeah, I just signed his little item. So if you want my signature on your item, join play.loverfella.com. I love signing people's stuff. It's super fun. And that is what the doctor ordered. Anyway, blaze powder coming right up. So what we're gonna do then is make another blaze powder section right here. And this is really pretty incredible what we've done in a short amount of time. Now, in order to fill these up, I think the best thing is gonna be a stand in the middle. Oh, this is so tedious. Another ward here, and another ward there, and another ward there. So we got a bunch of mundane potions now. A bunch of these suckers are brewing. Now, the thing is, I realize now most of the potions aren't even useful for building. I guess the only one that's really useful is gonna be a potion of swiftness, which happens to be sugar. So if I make a couple of these bad boys and make some swift potions, couple there. Now we load it all up with redstone, and then we get potion of swiftness. It lasts for a really long time, and then we can run around very fast, and I'm never gonna do this again because I absolutely despise brewing anything. And then now that we have some swiftness potions, I mean, we could go ahead and like make a little storage area in the wall here. Craft all these. So we'll do the item frames right above it. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, potion of swiftness goes in, and then we can load this sucker up with swiftness potions. Again, after I tediously collect them. Do you know how many clicks it has taken to just collect a few of these, bro? I'm not gonna use them for nothing. The only way I would ever think this is a good idea if I could sell those potions for a lot of money each, which is possible because there's none on the market. Bro, why did I do that? Can someone give me a comment, seriously, on how to make alchemy and brewing not like the dumbest crap ever? But the good news is it wasn't a total waste. You see, as I was down there, our carrots were growing, and we are not quite ready for a crop harvest. I'm gonna Google how to make them grow quicker. Bees! Bees speed up crop growth thanks to the mob's unique polluting mechanic. I need a bee farm up here. Hey, my God, let's get out of my base, huh? Oh, look at that, you dropped me gold boots. That's kind of cool. All right, got ourselves a bee. Downstairs, we got ourselves a beehive. I'm gonna actually move that upstairs so it's by all of our crops, and I don't know how to make it stay with me, to be honest with you. I mean, it says on Wikipedia they live together up to 3 bees in a bee house, so I feel pretty confident they would stay here, but just to make sure their time's a little bit happier and increase my odds, I'm gonna get some flowers then to place down here for the old bees. Let us see if we can put this here. Actually, honestly, a better spot would be more towards the middle, but I'll just put it here for now. I'm gonna surround this with various types of plants because I don't know if this is true, but if I'm a bee, I would want like a variety of plants to suck their nectar from. Then we're gonna put the beehive down, and we're gonna pray to God this bee goes in the hive. If not, I will literally freaking die. Oh, thank God we finally got a bee. Now if I get 2 of them, I can breed the bees and create bee farms to go all the way around this and start making even more money for us. So I'd like to leave a walkway here, and then another one. I can't believe I finally got a bee. You guys know how much I've struggled to get one. But first, bee goes in the beehive.
Bye, have a great time.
All right, well, that didn't work. If I just had a line of beehives right here, and then you could just like walk between them like this through the flowers, and they're constantly freaking fertilizing. Like, I don't know, 30 bees on this side. We could put another 30 on that side. Let's go ahead and take these carrots, do a big harvest, see how much money we can walk away with today, though. So all in all, this entire harvest made us at least $30,000. I was actually hoping for $100,000 per harvest, but $30,000 per harvest is still pretty significant. Give me some details on what you want to see me do next time to make some money, and thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you next week. Peace.